Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. Lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. He's got Emeka Egbuka. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is heading up for first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
19 Tiger.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. We give to Irving to stop his drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Working quickly here.
6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Miller. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. It's his running back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks are his name all over them.
He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Track 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
McCarthy looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Trying to throw this from the gun. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
Buccaneers 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And not even able to get back to the 10. That return ends as he is out at the 8.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Flush out now to his left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Running right side. Big man showing up the yards. At the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the Saints' 25-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Complete out to the right. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reduce the lead to just 4. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game.
Buccaneers 14. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This will end up as a touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now it's McCarthy. Has it downfield, working left. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 9-point advantage. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
24. Buccaneers 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Liking 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
That's complete right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's good.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
79 Bronco. Ready.
Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's going to throw it again. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Lions.
Throwing now on 1st down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, you're more interceptions.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
70 Chap 60, Chap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch. And they wind up turning it over on downs. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go, 60 Lions. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. 79 Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later.
For the extra point.
Goopy's extra point is good. And the Saints make it a 24-point ball game.
Buccaneers.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
Ready.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
18 Rattler, 18.
Throwing on 2nds. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
25 yards
19
on the
tight,
play.
19 tight.
Complete to Terry McLaurin.
Warriors 17.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
7
line.
Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offensive line fast.
4 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Pioneer.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Looking on 1st down. A good time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the set. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long. They're throwing it. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
Here he goes, third and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Same quarterback run here. And he's in. The two-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a two-score game.
Buccaneers, 22.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down. Brought in inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one right down the middle.
22.
And the Saints stretch the lead to 23. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll throw to begin this drive. Fits it through the middle. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
That's good for a first down.
Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw it here on first. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down. Setting up to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the first. Working inside the red zone. Cook is hit and he fumbles it. But it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate, now. We got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Looking in the air here. We're on him again, and he goes down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up fourth down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Heave toward the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Buffalo 18. 70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Working quickly here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sinker. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
At the Bucs 13-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
McCarthy looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Irving on 2nd. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bucks have the 1st.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Pass play on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
79 Bronco.
He's going to throw it. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
The Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this 3rd down.
Ready? Bronco 80.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we punt formation now.
Townsend in punt formation.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hold the ready.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now a run here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
19 Lions. 60. Let's go. Dragon 60. Get up.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
Yaya Diaby on the stop. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
You just get the play off. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. On fourth down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bucs have the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
It's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Set. 79. 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's caught by Florida. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Complete to Terry
First down
McLaurin.
from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Bronco 80.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Do it. Let's go.
Here's the give to Irving. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. McPherson at the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Evan McPherson sets
Here's
the
McPherson
kickoff.
on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Set. Bronco switch.
On the give, it's Miller. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Set go.
Running once more with Miller. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.